Hey everyone, it's Ashley. Today we are going to be reviewing the Perfectly Posh Mini Mani Set. So if you're interested in these products or want to see how they work, especially on dry, sensitive skin, I have eczema, keep watching. Okay, so the very first thing that I want to mention, because I feel like it's very important and I always want to be 100% honest, is that these samples were sent to me for free, but these are the samples that are sent to people for free all the time because they are interested in these products and want to see how they work. So the girl who sent them to me is really, really sweet. She is involved in sales for Perfectly Posh. She promotes the products. She's always really honest about the products. She saw that I had made a post asking if anybody that I knew did direct sales and had any samples they wanted to send out, and she responded. So I told her she wanted to send me some of these samples, that since I make YouTube videos, I would make a video about her products and let everyone know what I honestly thought. And of course, she is very confident in what she sells, so she had no doubts that it would be a good video. So I do have eczema on my skin. So I do have sensitive skin, I have dry skin, I have patches of dry skin and redness. Okay, so you can see there, the skin on my hands is very sensitive, but Perfectly Posh does use all natural ingredients, so I thought that was awesome, and I really wanted to give it a try. I am always looking for products that smell good and feel good and leave you, with nice, soft, beautiful skin, but that won't irritate the eczema on my hands, because anything with a lot of chemicals or anything like that in it, especially artificial scents and artificial coloring, tend to really irritate the skin on my hands. So I'm really excited to try these out. Basically, the process is that first you wash your hands, you wet them with warm water, and you wash them with a chunk bar. I was sent the Feel Better Soon chunk bar and the Rico Guave chunk bar. After that, you exfoliate your hands with a Snarky bar. So I was sent a Hey Bae Snarky bar. And then third, you moisturize, and it only takes about a pea-size amount, apparently, of one of these moisturizers. And I got Beach Blanket and Lil Snarky as my moisturizers. So for my first try of using this, I think I'm going to use the Rico Guave Chunk, the Hey Bae Snarky. I only got the one Snarky bar. And then for the moisturizer, I'm going to use the little Snarky. So if you want to demo with me, keep watching. And don't forget that I will be putting all of Casey's contact information in the description below. But just real quick, her name is Casey Plott, and she is on Facebook, and she does have a Perfectly Posh website. So again, I will put all of this information in the description below. Okay, so sorry if there has been a change in quality. I would rather bring my phone into the bathroom than a big bulky camera. I don't want to risk dropping that, breaking it, getting it wet, whatever. And sorry for the change in appearance. This is kind of an end of day thing for me, so I'm not really wearing makeup or whatever, but you get the point. Let's do this. So the first step is that you wash your hands with the chunk bar. So I will be using the Rico Guave chunk bar, and I'm going to keep the camera pointed at me as opposed to the sink, because I really feel like we're all grown up enough here to know what hand washing entails. Does smell really good. And it actually feels really good too. Like it feels really soft. It almost reminds me of like products that are made for baby skin because it's like really soft. And also the very first thing I've noticed is that none of the spots on my hands with the dry or irritated skin have burned or stung at all while I have been washing my hands. So none of the chemicals in the soap are irritating any of the spots where the eczema is broken out on my hands. So that's definitely a positive for me. Rinsed. Here's the dry spots on my hand. And they are wet, but no extra irritation or anything. So next we're gonna exfoliate with the Hey Bae Snarky Bar. Okay, so now that I have really rubbed my hands together for a while, I can feel the exfoliation happening and it feels like I've been doing it for a pretty good amount of time. I'm going to go ahead and rinse my hands off with some warm water real quick. It actually rinsed off a lot quicker than I thought it would. That's, I don't know, weird. And next you are supposed to just pat your hands dry. Okay, and my hand definitely feel like super soft and they smell really good too. And you can actually see around the patches of the eczema where it really did take off a lot of the dead skin. See around the patches how it actually did exfoliate off a bunch of the dead skin that was there. So that's pretty cool for me as somebody just who deals with eczema, to see it removing a lot of the dead skin but without any pain. It's just a perk. All right, so next we moisturize with a pea-sized amount of moisturizer. So, and first things first, I stuck my hand in here expecting it to be like a regular lotion, but it's actually quite thick. I don't know if you can see that. It is really thick, so that's cool. I like thicker lotions or creams like this. It says a pea-sized amount. I don't know. Is that? Looks good. Ooh, it's like butter. Alright, and so that is it. We have washed, exfoliated, and moisturized. And I can honestly say, so far so good. Honestly, I don't, you know, it's not like I know what my hands are gonna feel like in 2 hours from now, but just for the actual experience of doing it right this second, it felt really good and no irritation whatsoever. So that's a win. So I really liked this. Honestly, I don't have any complaints, and if you are looking for products that are all natural, if you have any kind of dry skin, sensitive skin, eczema, psoriasis, things like that, I'm gonna go ahead and say this is worth giving it a shot. So again, I will leave some contact information for the girl who provided me with these samples down in the description below. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you liked the video. Leave some comments, tell me what you thought, give me some suggestions for videos you'd like to see in the future, and don't forget to subscribe before you go. Bye.